Yeah, I've been away for a while, maybe a little more than a week off YouTube, or I've been dealing with things for the business. I'll put the video up here somewhere. But yeah, people don't want to work. They want to be lazy. They want to, you know, this chick, she left the business for 3 days, didn't tell us, just abandoned her job.
A man barely alive. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. We have the capability to make the world's first bionic man be that man.
Had the nerve to come back and thought she had a job. I mean, I don't care what she was doing. If you left your job for 3 days, that's called job abandonment. And I don't like firing people, guys. I really don't. I get no pleasure out of it. And I didn't do it for an example. But if you cannot be trusted, you have to go. Simple as that. This was last week. There's a timestamp somewhere on that video. Not that it matters when. But after 4 days, she has to come back. She asked Paulie. And Paulie, I don't have to tell Paulie what to say. Paulie just simply told her, why are you calling me to come back? You did not call and let me know you were leaving the business on your pleasure tour or seeing some dude or, hanging out with some friend. It don't work that way. That's his business, guys. And I used to be very sympathetic when I first came to Thailand. Saw so many people down and out. And Paulie warned me, do not trust the girls. Do not. It doesn't matter what their sob story is, but it's a business. And I have to treat it like that, and I have to run it like that. That's just the way it is, and I feel zero pity for her. I didn't want to get too personal with what I was doing, but what's the point of me having a channel if I'm not going to show my life in Thailand? What's been happening, I had 2 offers from 2 different people to buy the business. And I really, truly thought about it. I said, like I said before, if it starts feeling like work, then I'll just sell it. But it doesn't feel like work. And after I got and they're good offers, but when I thought about it, I was like, why? Why do I want to sell? There's no point, so I declined it. And, it was pretty good for me. It was really good for me to have people come out the blue and wanted to buy the business at a good location. But when I thought about it, I'm like, why? Why am I even considering selling? So when that was at the top of my list, there was no reason for me to sell it. And that was it, coming and going, having them tour it, having them look at all the details of it. It pretty much was a waste of their time. I didn't put it out for sale. And I just, people come into the shop all the time and they look at it. Sometimes you have people that want to just, out of curiosity, want to turn it to something else or keep it the way it is, but there was no reason for me to sell. It's just something that I like to do. Not that I do much there. Paulie's always there. I'm rarely there, but she's still buying some coffee. But yeah, when I say it was a good thing for me because it made me second guess, the doubts I had in my head about it. So there you go. Don't get it wrong, guys. Do not get it wrong. It's not easy. I don't know what business is, even a simple massage shop. And yeah, it's early, but I don't see how the ladies stay out here in this heat. I tell them to come inside, but Paulie tells them, hell no. You want to come inside, get a customer. Get off your butt, say, Sawadee ka, bring a customer inside. I still have compassion. She's like, if you want air conditioning, come inside, with a customer. That's still cold-blooded to me, but that's how the business is in Thailand when it comes to massage shops.
เรามาเตรียมของที่เราจะเตรียมเป็นหนวดเขาอันนั้นจะถึงจะดีไม่ใช่ให้เขายืนแล้วก็เราไปหยิบออยหยิบอะไรพวกนี้ไม่ได้ห้ามแล้วก็คิวก็
She's having her weekly meeting with
เดี๋ยว
them.
วันหยุดนี่
And
ยังก่อนนะแต่ใครอยากหยุ
I
ด
don't think I
บอกได้
offer
เลย
much.
บอก
Just to take
ว่า
her
วันหยุ
somewhere,
ด
get a
รอ
massage.
ให้มีคนมาให้มันแบบ
She has to keep them in check.
เครียดอะไรลงตัว
No
ก่อน
matter if we
แต่ใครอยากหยุดไปไหน
let them
อ
all
ยาก
go.
ทรายจะไปไหน
That has happened
ไป
3
ย่าง
times. Hey, the little meeting's over with. I think I misspoke earlier. The person we had to let go was somebody important for our business, and that was the nail technician. She did massages also, and that's hard to find someone to do nails and massages when she doesn't have customers. But even though it was important, like I said, lack of trust. Mm-mm. So we have to work again to find someone who can do both. Okay. You have to do what you have to do in business. You can't let your emotions take hold. Like sometimes I have to put Polly in check because as a woman, she leads with her emotions maybe 20% of the time. But in business, you can't lead with your emotions ever. Business is business. I mean, like I said before, I didn't buy a massage shop and put a nail salon inside because I like, massages and nails. That was not my dream. I bought a business to make money. That's the only reason. When it stops making money or starts being a job, I'll sell it. And it's uncomfortable sometimes, for me at least. Guys, when you're getting a massage, you're the boss. So if you need them to do harder or softer, tell them. I don't care if you have to repeat it 100 damn times. That's a simple open sign, guys. Paradise is open. It's starting to be low season, guys. But even this is during the war, of course, the war in Iran. This is bad. I've never seen it like this. This is bad. It's paying the bills, guys. It's paying I should say, it's paying my cost of living here in Thailand. Of course, I didn't come here to open up a business, but I'm saving money. Well, I don't know if I'm saving money, but at least it's not coming out of my bank. Living here, that is. It is going to put a lot of people out of business who own businesses here. But any country, any city that relies on tourists, if they didn't plan well, business owners, then it's not like Corona, but it's going to be detrimental all across the world, not just Thailand. People are feeling it, and they're feeling it bad. There's already hardships of a few people I know who own businesses that are not going to make it even past this month. And that's bad. You have to have a business plan, but some people think if they can buy a business, and that's all they're worried about.
Buy powder for laundry.
All right. Yeah, Paulie just told me this is officially low season. What is this? What's the date today? 17th in the States. 18th here in Thailand of March. And I've shown you guys, the reason I'm showing you this now is because I've showed you guys the streets in the daytime. It is 2 o'clock, and even though you have most people coming out around 6:30 when it cools off, this is next to desolate. You see more workers than you see tourists or customers. That's bad for business. And like I said, you're going to see a lot of businesses close up. Let's take to the main street and see if it's bumper to bumper. Usually it takes us maybe 30 minutes to get through this street. Yeah, I'm sticking my camera outside. This isn't Philippines or, Dominican Republic, so I'm not really worried about getting my camera snatched out of my hand. Yeah, this bar is always packed. Not today. In the next 30 seconds, we should be coming up to the deadlock of what is congestion right past the Pattaya Night Bazaar over here on the right, and the mall Central Pattaya up here. It is crowded getting in, which takes more than a few minutes to get parking. Congestion. Right, green light. Yeah, this is going to be easy parking, guys.
I need to come here.
For what? What do you need to go there for?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Not need for now.
No, I'm not going to perpetrate a fraud. See if it takes, 10 minutes to get inside the parking. It's like there's still a lot of congestion, so that's people coming out. Police don't really like me showing them for whatever reason. You can't, and that's another thing, guys. This is not the United States where they have, your Bill of Rights or your first 5 elements to the First Amendment. Where you can freely go out and film or record people. They don't have that here. You can't. I do it for you guys. If someone complains one time, you have to put your camera up. This is even worse, more than that. It's you can't record without people's permission, and I know better. There's no excuse. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the beach afterwards. I'm gonna see if there's congested parking. Yeah, there's easy parking here. Tells you straight up that the problems in the Middle East are problems throughout the world. People not really traveling, too far from home. A lot of people are taking staycations where they're just staying home, taking a vacation in their surrounding cities. But you got to plan for that. Dang, you never know when something can happen anywhere across the world that effectively makes a decision for you. Let's see if it's, packed. You have a lot of people coming to the malls, even if they're low on funds, just to cool off. It's very air conditioned. And there's even though they have air conditioning in all modern condos in Thailand, a lot of people don't use them because Thai people don't want to spend money on air conditioning. You don't want to eat in Zen? No? Okay. You want to eat in a Chinese restaurant? There's nobody in here. You know what I mean by nobody. Of course, there's people, but I would consider this empty. You know what? Let me stop exaggerating. It's not dense like you guys know it from my channel or other content creators' channels. There's still tourists out here out the yin yang. Boon Tong Key, totally empty. Nobody in here. Yeah, I decided not to eat there. They didn't have my orange chicken. I know you guys are gonna go off on me. Yeah, you know the orange chicken from what is that fast food Asian place called in the States? This trips me out, guys. Remember the disposable cameras? This vending machine here has little toys, dolls, but you can still get and develop film. I want to get that just to get it, guys. Wow. As for us Gen X's, a vending machine for Pokemon cards. Oh, here you can buy gold out of a vending machine. I mean, I can already tell the prices are way higher than what you would get in any gold shop out here. This is a novelty. I don't know why they think people, tourists or Thai, would buy gold out of a vending machine with a much higher price. I don't care if it's novelty. I'm not paying higher for nothing. I think it's cool as heck, though. You still got your photo booths. Remember at the carnivals or the malls? 25 years ago? That's cute. You can pay and get some cotton candy. And that's because the theater's up here. So they have, you know, your video games, your claw, arcade over here across the way. Where's this girl at? Oh, look. See, I see her. What I tell you guys, you know, you can buy some rocks, some heart-shaped rocks. Now put your 99 body in. Yeah, my people, I'm mining these rocks straight from Thailand. I have about 100 workers. You know, they're cleaned. We mine them from these deep mines. These are not something you find on the ground. These are the rocks I'm selling for about 10,000 a piece. I'll ship them to you. So don't believe that Thailand is not family friendly. It is. What you see in Thailand when it comes to, you know, the debauchery, the red light districts, that's not even 2% of Thailand. Here, they still have their culture. What you see on Soy 6, Soy 7, wherever, Bangkok, that's not all of Thailand, guys. That's just a debauchery area. What's your name? Hey, lady, get up off of me. Get up off of me. Who are you? You have to go into the bank to deposit the weekly intake from the business. I rarely go with Polly because it's a long wait inside this bank. You know what? It's interesting to see the Krungsea Bank is packed. Nope. Guys, that only took 10 minutes. Don't be the foreigner. There was a couple foot on in there having conversations that had nothing to do with their banking. You know, making small elevator talk holding up the holding up the teller in there, and nobody cares about how long you've been in Thailand and where you live in Thailand or where you staying or what you're eating. The tellers in there look at you and roll their eyes and laugh at you. Go in there and do your business. Usually I wouldn't be irritated about what other people do.
I forget. Have to go upstairs. Maybe go down.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, stop telling people about your business in Thailand. It has nothing to do with the business you're doing. You're holding up people, held up me, even though we were only in there 10, 12 minutes. Guess we do have some people up in here. Anyway, being a foreigner, not that you know everything, but just do your business and take a cup and shut the fuck up about everything else. Nobody cares. Stop trying to impress people or talk about things that have nothing to do with what you're doing secondhand. Holding up waitresses and people at cash register or bars. I know I'm going on a rant here. All right, guys. Looking for something to eat again. Like I said, I don't tell anybody what to do, how to live their life. I talk about what I'm doing, but I will talk about your ass if it's affecting me. All right, we changed restaurants. Something familiar. I don't remember having a screen last time. Probably reminds me of girls in the West with some things. I tell her, just order to eat here. Stop worrying about what you want to take your ass home with. These are the kind of girls, you don't date in the West. Eat the crap you're going to eat in the restaurant. Quit over ordering. Yeah, that pisses me off. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Who's paying for this?
Me.
Who bought? That's right.
I pay.
Never mind, guys. Let them order as much as they want. Take home. Be careful about that. Where's the meat? Oh, the meat coming for you to put in here later? Every Thai woman eats more than any man at any size. I don't care if the chick is 98 pounds or 300 pounds. I don't care if the guy's 98 pounds or 300 pounds. I've never seen any man in Thailand eat more than the woman he was with, regardless of how petite she was. What's this? What? Eel? Gil? I'll tell you guys before. I don't care what restaurant you at in Thailand. You have two people. I'm not talking about 6, 8 people. Food never comes out at the same time. It's pork ribs. That's all I got. Pork ribs over rice. Sorry guys, I didn't get the price. How much was the bin?
1,051 baht.
1,051 baht. If it was half that price, everything we got, that would be ridiculous. MK restaurant. Yeah, because of the Thailand's laws, can't really give a review. Can only say if you would come back.
No. Get off your ass and get in this car. Boy, I don't know why you come down here messing with these people.
What is the gas prices, by the way, where you're at, guys? I really want to know. Don't exaggerate. Let me know what state you're in. Let me know the price per gallon in the comments below. Yeah, what do I always end up with this woman? Macro. It's my job to do the shopping. Nah, if it's house shopping, it's only her. If it's something for the business and I'm with her, she gonna make sure I turn up. She knows better. She's only gonna get something small, a couple things. She'll bring me. But she definitely knows. If you go on big grocery, if you go on supermarket for a lot of food, do you bring me with you?
Huh?
If we get big food,
No,
you bring
me.
why?
To
I don't have patience. Yeah, she knows me. What guy has patience to go shopping at the supermarket, guys? So Polly buy nothing but cleaning products. Let me see the price. How much?
2,500.
Let me see.
Yeah. Yeah. I go look
Okay,
something
2,500.
for free.
So she get free cleaning product.
For watching.
What? Yeah. I don't care what it is. Free is free. Thing I noticed, I'm like, when I'm with Polly, why does someone at the store always grab to help her? And I found out Polly told me because they expect a tip. Polly ain't gonna get nothing. That's just the way it is. When they see you with a foreigner, they have that expectation. I don't care, I'm getting in the car. I ain't giving nothing. You want to help for free. Yeah, I was different more than a year ago, guys, but hey, that's on Polly. And she too cold-blooded to give any tips anymore. In the restaurant, we just ate at. She didn't tip nothing. I've told you guys that. She said, keep that tipping crap in the West. Don't bring that here. Thais don't tip Thais.
Next one here new.
All right, this tells me it's not as, I guess it's situational, or rather where you are, because this is always busy. But see, there's no one walking down here. I see motorbikes up to Yin Yang. Baby, is there not too many people here since the war?
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I just don't want to perpetrate a fraud, guys, and but like I said, if you can get out whenever you want to get out, if you want to stay home, if it's not your time to travel in Thailand or wherever you want to be, don't rush it. These places will always be. It is nice, though, on one aspect, that I believe the baht is going down. The dollar is, you're getting more dollar for your baht now. It was going down and down, the dollar, up until a couple weeks ago. I never get sick of the open markets here. I definitely have to admit that. I mean, Polly never buys fruit in the supermarket. I try to buy fresh meat, anywhere in the States. Is even real meat. I don't care if it's a supermarket or restaurants or fast food. Here, fresh is fresh. That's why they don't allow even a lot of imported American goods, because it has those dyes in them and some type of is it antibiotics or preservatives, whatever. What you buying, baby? What's that?
Chicken.
Chicken?
My love
Yeah.
you.
We think the supermarkets in the States is the only trusted place in the world, that everybody else eats garbage, but we're the only ones that eat appropriately. And by now, we know better than that. For some reason, most Thai people, or a lot of Thai women are thin. Not this chick.
มีหัวขาอ่อนไหมขามีอ่อนนอนอ่อน
Yeah, I came here multiple times when I used to live at the Riviera, right over there. And it didn't matter what the time was. This was elbow to elbow market. Should I do it, guys? You know I don't need it. You know I don't need no bakery sweets. I've been doing good. Nah, I can't do that. He told me a few guys have come to the shop when I'm not there. What's the last guy who came to the shop? He says he watches my channel. Was he Farang, black?
He
What?
black, but he come from London.
UK?
Yes.
I mean he black, but he come from
watch every
UK.
clip from you.
Yeah, so guys, my point is, before you come to the shop, let me know. I mean, Paulie's there 5-6 days a week. I'm there maybe one time a week, maybe two. But if you give me a 1-day notice, as I've said before, I'll definitely come to the shop and meet you and greet you. Even if you're not coming there to get a massage done, I'll still meet you. I have no problem with that. I'm tired. I don't have anything else to do on my day. And I'm gonna show my appreciation that you even bother to watch the channel.
Please comment and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you for what? Guess we'll use that. You guys give her a big boo. She didn't say thank you for watching. That thank you wasn't good enough.